If you are brown, I want you to know that you do not have to choose between your career and your family, okay? The other day, I found an article about a brown girl in Reddit that she got the biggest career opportunity, but her strict parents did not allow her to accept it. So she had to sacrifice her dreams to please her brown parents. And as a brown girl myself, I've been through so many similar experiences. So today, I want to share with you how I dealt with all those situations so it can help you know how to handle those type of toxic behaviors. This girl, she said she got threatened to get kicked out of the house. Her mom said that she was gonna kill herself. And let me tell you something, suicide threats is a manipulation and abuse tactic. And I know that when you hear it from your own family and the people you love, it's very hard to not care about it. And so you end up getting manipulated and you end up staying there and you end up allowing disrespect and toxic behaviors. Brown parents tend to think that we own them something. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be grateful for everything your parents have done for you. You have to respect them, you have to love them, you have to take care of them because they are your parents. And somehow it is your job to protect them and love them once you get older. But there's a big step from that and allowing them to sabotage your life, your dreams, your decisions, and just obey and do whatever they want you to do, because that is not living life in peace. In this situation, sometimes it's very hard to communicate and get to a point because brown parents and our culture, people, they tend to have this mindset and it's very hard for them to change it, okay? So you can try to communicate and talk properly to them once, twice, 3 times, whatever. But once you see that it's absolutely impossible to change their mindset, let it go. Like, you can't be attached to that because it's gonna absolutely sabotage you. In this case, you will have to learn to say, okay, whatever, respect their perspective and then just continue with your life. Sadly, sometimes in these situations, the relationship starts to fade a little bit, but honestly, you have to prioritize yourself and you have to think about yourself, okay? And also sometimes you will hear, sorry, it won't happen again, but then their behavior doesn't change. And honestly, that's even worse for you because you're gonna feel like a joke and that didn't respect you at all. And then you have a certain expectation that it was broke and then you are disappointed and then you feel like you are unworthy for them, right? So try to not force them into becoming you. So it's going to be easier for you to detach from them and allow yourself to be strong enough and not become as they are with their perspective and their energy and their mindset, all right? At the end, your mental health is the most important thing, okay? And if you are not satisfied with how your life is lifing, the first thing is going to affect is your mental health. So you have to protect it at all costs. So if that career, that job, or that scholarship is everything for you and it's your biggest goal, go for it, okay? Like, break all the rules. Don't let nobody control you and make the decisions for you in your life. Like, I understand it's your family, it's your parents, but sadly, you are alone at the end. And meanwhile, you give them the power to control you, they will keep doing it. So once you break the rule, once you leave, I know it's gonna be dramatic for a few days, few months, few years, even if that's like a big drama, but trust me, like, at the end, they will have to compromise. Like, if they love you as your daughter, they will understand you, they will accept you, and they will love you, and they will learn to support you. And if they don't, it is clear that relationship was toxic for you and then you don't need them. I know it sounds hard and selfish, but sometimes you have to put yourself very, very high on your priorities list. And the stronger you become and the more you love yourself, you will realize that no matter who it is, family, friends, partner, it doesn't matter. If they are not serving you and involved in any type of your happiness and success and peace of mind, like if they are not giving you none of that, you do not need them. Doesn't matter how much your parents love you, okay? There's a big difference between being strict and trying to control your life. And honestly, making you choose between your future and them is crazy. You are not a toy that they can manipulate and mold you to whatever they want. You are a human being with your own perspectives, with your own dreams and goals and feelings. So know your values and know your value and cut that bullshit up. And I know this is hard, but try to do it in a healthy way because I know that at the end, you also want to be in peace and keep the relationship as healthy as possible. When you are talking and explaining them something, don't do it as you are asking for their permission or you are looking for approval, because then then automatically they will have the power to try to control you, okay? And in these cases, when you do it in that way, they will gaslight you, they will manipulate you, and then the conversation is not going to be healthy anymore, and it's going to turn into an argument. So in these cases, when you talk to them, go to them directly with the decision made clear in your head. I am not asking for your permission. I am explaining you this that I've decided I'm going to do, period. Because the more you allow them to control you, the more powerful they think they will become over you and your decisions and your life. So whenever you are telling them something or explaining them something, don't let a no or yes be an option as answer. And I know this is not very easy to do, especially if your parents are very brown, but you have to do it in a nice way. Like, you don't have to show them any type of frustration. Don't show them any type of negative energy. Like, you ask them with a smile, you ask them happy, and the most important thing, you have to be honest, not only with them but with yourself first. Like, you have to be authentic. And the beginning is not going to be very easy to do, but take any chance you have to show them how responsible you are, and show them with the actions that you are grown up enough to take your own decisions. And luckily, slowly, step by step, they might start to embrace you, respect you, and give you the freedom you deserve. If you felt related to this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and show some love. Make sure to check all the links in my description below so you don't miss out on any other videos to become the best version of yourself. I'll see you again soon in my next video. Bye. I do that 3 more times again, I testify for you.